Have you ever wondered why people talk? We don't talk as much about sexual health as we used to. Why does it seem like everyone is getting older? There were hints of intimacy in our later years. Years many guys didn't celebrate it. Their sexual health has declined and may feel down because they think the days of fun are over. But what if I told you that you maintaining your health can be even more enjoyable? Age. This is a very important. We need to have a conversation. Could change the way you think about. Amidst we're going to break that there is a deficiency in discussing sexual health among older adults. Age and look into the truth that not many people are willing to. You'll discover why. Maintaining your sexual life isn't easy. Possible that it's important for your well-being and longevity in general. Research has demonstrated that regular intimacy can better the health of your heart. You feel better and even live longer, right? Yes, I heard that right. Stay with me while we examine the falsehoods that obscure our reality. How does our sexual health change as we age? Put an end to the idea that desire fades. We'll delve deeper into the ways that proximity can get better and more satisfying with age, transforms into a profound connection, something that goes beyond the body. Plus, I'll tell us useful things about how your food can directly affect your sexual health, making sure you stay energetic and engaged. So if you want to take back your story about closeness and find out how to do well in your sexual life, stay tuned for this journey of health. Going back to yourself isn't just for your body. This also applies to your mind and spirit. Let's enjoy this important part of life. Come together and learn how to live, not just survive. Just longer, but it's better if you're not subscribed. I suggest that you subscribe and you are raising the alarm. Do not miss any movies that you can help with. If you enjoyed this, it means a lot to me. You can assist me in continuing to share this video. The important lessons by liking, and if you find this topic interesting, please consider sharing it. If you don't mind, please post a comment on this video. Please leave a comment below to share your thoughts and feedback. Can make movies that are better for. Now let's start. Do you remember? Those were the days of youth when life was easy. It felt like an effortless breeze. It appeared that no task was too difficult. Wasn't the world full of them? We have lots of options, and our bodies. They responded with a sense of urgency. It was almost magical how smoothly everything moved. Every interaction happened. It seemed like life itself was asking us to dance. We could also engage in spontaneous activities without giving it a second thought. There was a thrill in every moment. New things, but as the years go by, we happen to be in a place that can. It feels very different from the spring of youth. Fades and all of a sudden, the problems can. Feeling overwhelmed is a common occurrence. I lost myself in the intricacies of growing older, sense of sadness when looking back at the past. However, I can assure you that the flame will persist of life and desire has not the flames of that fiery spirit, or still resides inside you, waiting for it's the perfect moment to shine once more, brightly once more. I have seen many men lose hope. They were certain that their days of fun were over. Closeness and love are long gone. That the thrill of being connected and the delight of intimacy has faded. They have a sense of they gave up, believing that today was their best daycare behind them. But I'm here. They were firm in their decision to tell you that. The truth is that this is not the case. One that is often hidden in that sexual health in our silence. Indeed, the later years can present even more challenges. I'm saying it's better than before. It's clear that getting older means getting smarter. We start to understand the depth of I truly value the subtleties of closeness over the surface. Real link we make with the loving touch is soft and smooth. The comfort of a shared look, the deep love that goes beyond mere all of these sensations are physical, deepen and become more meaningful as we help us find our way through life's journey. To connect in ways we might not have. I searched before, but it still makes me feel, what's the reason for the silence? Don't talk about this subject. Why is that? It's difficult to find simple information. Telling the truth about sexual health. Why do so many people avoid us as we get older? The fear of talking about it in public. Being seen as weak at admitting. Being aware that some things have changed can many men retreat into their shells. Putting down their needs and wants is important. This unwillingness to talk about an important part of being human brings about a mood of confusion and being alone. But I am here to tell you from the bottom of my heart, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it, wishing to keep experiencing life to the fullest in every way. Let's break that silence together. Your sexual health is an important consideration, an important and vibrant part of who you are, one that needs to be recognized, and I hope you enjoy your stay with me today. The path of self-discovery opens your eyes and make changes that you'll soon understand. The belief that being gay in old age is acceptable, it is not only feasible, but also a powerful possibility, a testament to your health and resilience. Let's be honest, and honestly, you deserve to discover the truth. The information has been a secret for a long time. How long did you know that keeping one of the secrets could be sexual health? There are things that can help you live longer and be happier. It amazed me in my life as well. When I was younger, the joy was just natural. A fleeting moment of joy arrived, didn't give it much thought, but as the years passed, I discovered the depth. How does being close to someone affect our bodies and mental health? By keeping and having an active and fulfilling sexual life can help really give your years of worth, changing not only your life physical health, but also making your additionally. Studies have been conducted on the emotional landscape, proves this, and shows that regular sexual exercise makes blood flow better. Blood flow improves heart health, reduces stress, and even sets off the release of hormones that make us feel better spirits and help us in our overall happiness. But what does this mean to really mean, especially for guys? It means staying sexually active involves more than just wanting something to become biological requirement. An important part, taking care of your health and happiness is important. When we overlook this crucial aspect, we put more than just our minds into our work. Well-being, the health of our bodies as we age. Our bodies undergo changes. We'll always change. The flexibility of our blood vessels slow down our metabolism. Our defense systems may get weaker as time goes on. But here's the shocking truth. The physical act change to fit the truth of getting older can help balance this. It brings about unanticipated benefits. The blood flows more quickly during arousal, acts as a defense against having heart problems, while close, endorphins are released. Moments are very helpful when you are having depressed and anxious thoughts, boosting our mental strength when confronted with the challenges of life. You may be thinking, but Leah, I don't feel as fresh as I used to. I totally understand how you feel. Our bodies undergo changes over time, and what once felt familiar can no longer be the same. Now that easy can need a little more, but with drive and creativity, this change opens up a unique chance. The chance to find pleasure in unique and creative ways. Here's a little secret. You can grow your desire, and grown in a lot of different ways. It's not just about ability. It's about making connections, getting close, and being vulnerable. Is what makes sexuality beautiful in our later years, is that it lets us examine these aspects of ourselves, often in deeper ways than when we were young. We often went through the soft touch of a hand, the lingering, the comfort of a hug, and the sweetness. The closeness of a sincere talk can evoke deep pleasure, on par with for the physical act itself. There is beautiful depth in the simple pleasures that comes from being close to someone. There are moments when you feel extremely close to someone, and love too. Don't worry about the emotional and mental aspects. Different aspects of closeness that keep an active sex life goes beyond the body satisfaction that it helps to strengthen the strong bond you have with your partner, making a safe place for love and respect in a world that can make you feel alone at times. And this close link keeps you warm in the winter, a strong cure for loneliness. That way, too many guys deal with it as they age, as they watch their peers move farther apart or fade away. Those precious times of closeness can enhance your happiness, reduce your stress levels, and give people a sense of completion and complete happiness that permeates everything. The truth is that having sex can help you live longer. It keeps you moving and your mind sharp. That fills your heart with joy. Taking care of your physical health is important. This involves taking care of your entire body, mind, and spirit. The most important point. This is to welcome change. While make the decision to live life to the fullest, strongly advise you to change your perspective. Consider your sexual life from a different perspective, a relic of the past, but an important part of your present, and your even small changes can help the future. Led to big changes for the better, and the search for healthy, enjoyable closeness should stay a lifelong goal. No matter how old you are, you have to live. To enjoy something is to accept a longer time. A better life filled with joy is possible. Bonding and the thrill of having each other's stories as we delve into the world of. It's when we get older that we find sexuality. My 78 years of life have been filled with common myths. The things I've learned in life, a lot of false beliefs, most of which is just not true. One of the most common myth is that older guys lose all interest in having sex. This is not at all true. Sexual drive doesn't fade with age. It changes, and this one indication of change is the beginning. If discovery enters an intriguing new phase, If you maintain an open mind, this journey can a person who enjoys discovering and exploring new things, one that can help people get closer and a better sense of who I am. So let me share the important truth the best. A problem that a lot of older guys have is not less desire, but not enough accuracy to find facts and have the guts to do so. Giving into lies like the idea that, over time, sexuality can diminish and even disappear, make you doubt yourself and even lead you to, you doubt your worth as a man. But the truth is that desire does exist, it in a different way. And that way can be just as exciting and rewarding. It's unlike anything you've ever seen or heard before. What you need to enjoy a healthy and happy sex lives in our later years is to accept these changes and being unwilling to be caught by false stories. You should look into this. Enjoy this exciting time in your life. Get close and enjoy the joys that I am waiting for you, because the trip is far away. In fact, it may be just I am initiating a new, widely believed myth that keeps happening in our culture. Is the idea that problems like failure signifies the end of everything. This false idea about one's sexual life can have terrible effects on keeping up self-esteem and closeness. Feelings of inadequacy and sadness are present, but this idea is very far from them. It's crucial to know this fact, that having trouble with your erection is not an impossible obstacle. It can come from a lot of different things, from long-term health problems like diabetes. It can lead to heart disease and high blood pressure. Problems with emotions and mental health, as stress, worry, and even sadness. Understanding how complicated this is not only gives people the power to deal with these difficulties head-on, but it also inspires to get help and not suffer in silence. Can be achieved with the right kinds of help, such as medication treatment or changes in lifestyle. We encourage people to be open and honest. You can have a conversation with your partner. Keep enjoying the private moments that improve your life with the connection you have. Sharing with a partner is a healthy way to grow. Bond can lead to a happy and fulfilling life, lively sexual life. This myth that, as we age, sexuality loses its meaning. Age could be one of the worst. Sexuality isn't just a physical event, but it is an important and lively part of our character. Doesn't just fade away. There are no more years to overlook or discard. This important part of who we are is to refuse to live life to the fullest, and the joy that accompanies being near someone. Sadly, our culture often puts too much on older people. Men who feel awful about still wanting and needing to be sexual implies that these kinds of thoughts are, this is not proper or appropriate for the situation. Stigma can leave people feeling isolated and alone. Being alone makes guys feel like they need to hide what they want. But to be clear, there is nothing at all. Is there anything wrong with wanting to continue? Having fun and being completely. It's important to be honest about your sexual orientation regardless of your age. A lot of people might not know this, but the sexual things occur to us as we age. The experience can be even better and more satisfying than when we were young. As we get older, a more in-depth understanding of closeness, where it takes a deep link, more important than the purely physical. Think about the beautiful parts of sex times profound as deeper sexual meetings, occasions of real connection where love, understanding, and respect start to show up as important elements that make the act on how these feelings make you feel. Moments can make you feel a level of that young couples don't always have. It's time to dismantle these experiences, discard outdated beliefs, and begin observing. Observing sexuality from a fresh perspective enables you. Our bodies have undergone changes. The ways we feel pleasure may change over time. Is the very first important step toward embracing this new part of life. Isn't about want to go back to the vitality of. It's not about being in your 20s or 30s, but rather explore the capabilities of your mind and body. The offer has improved due to the wise guidance and the knowledge you've gained over the years. I'd like you to take a moment to think about the myths you may have taken inside for way too long, or some. Are any of these ideas holding you back? You're having the best time with your partner. Let's do this important thing. Challenge and debunk the conversation. Let's work together to dispel these false ideas. Get back the great pleasure that in having a busy sexual life can liberate you. After all, hunger is in being human, encompasses certain aspects, and exists at all stages of life. Have you ever given your life any thought? Diet can directly affect your sexual performance. The things we eat are not just beneficial for our health. It's about giving our bodies what they need. Our energy levels play a significant role. In particular, success and sex drive. As we age, we need to prepare smart food. Options can greatly improve these important parts of life. My mother always, be cautious about what you put in. Your body will take care of you. You should know this even more. Important for older men. who may be dealing with a number of physical, and the food we eat has an effect on our hormones, significant effect on blood flow, and the making of hormones like testosterone, which is important for keeping up sexual health. Good sexual health and good blood flow are essential, important, but sadly diets are high in sugars, and heavy fats can block fruits and veggies. On the other hand, full of antioxidants can help keep your body as healthy and working. Ideally, you should think about adding things like nuts, berries, and spinach. These are not only delicious, but full of nutrients that can help all around health and success. If you watch this movie still and we hope you find these lessons helpful, please fill out the form below to confirm your status. Come along with me as we grow older. Levels typically decline, impacting both parties, drive, and energy. Thank goodness. Include items that are rich in zinc. Magnesium and important vitamins, lichens and seeds that come from seafood can help. Rebalance your hormone levels and reduce your body fat. And good fats like those in fish and bananas are also good for you. This is for the health of your body and home. The health benefits of these foods, I can't emphasize enough how much they help. Keep up your energy and general health. Let's not forget the appeal that make you feel good, like dark chocolate and mussels, which can make both. How you feel and what you want is influenced by chocolate. Phenylethylamine is a chemical that makes you feel more pleasure and being content, while clams are especially. It has a high zinc content, which is beneficial. Making testosterone is just an idea. Place the oysters on a plate together, or enjoying some rich dark chocolate can make you feel happy. And I am looking forward to your personal life. On the other hand, a bad diet havoc on our bodies, which leads to more cholesterol, extra weight gain, and worn out, all of which can directly change our sexual health and mood. It is essential to eat a healthy diet, not only for your health, but also for a member to have a satisfying and busy sexual life. A healthy meal doesn't have to be. It can be lively and intriguing instead of dull. Packed full of bright fruits and vegetables and lean proteins are good for you. Healthy fats are beneficial for both your body and soul. Additionally, we must keep in mind the most crucial information. What part does hydration play? A big problem with flowing energy levels and how much we can enjoy intimacy. Drinking enough water is important for the proper operation of the inside and outside of the bedroom. So after looking at these important topics, one thing becomes a lot. It is evident that maintaining sexual health in old age is not a priority. It's possible that the outcome will be healthy, change-making, and deeply enjoyable. Experienced by breaking these busting harmful myths and understanding the what part does nutrition play, and how do we accept desire. In a new light, you're well on your way to find pleasure again. And regardless of age, let's embrace the energy. We are embarking on this journey together to reunite. The right to be close and happy at all times, time of life. Remember, the search for have fun, bond, and love should never stop, as they are the essence of what does it mean to live in the present. I am coming to the end of this interesting trip. I want to investigate the relationship between sexual health and aging. Take a moment to think about everything. We have discussed and resolved some of these issues. The most common false beliefs about as we age, our closeness deepens, highlighting that want doesn't go away. It changes into something more profound and important. We've also talked about how keeping and having a busy sexual life can enhance more than just your physical health. Your mental health is just as important, even make you live longer. I hope you've found fresh ways to look at how being close can make your relationships better and help people feel more connected with your partner. Keep in mind that every stage of life brings with it, there are opportunities for enjoyment and satisfaction. Adapting is the key to finding the solution, embracing the changes, and embracing the journey with an open mind and heart. What have you done? Take a moment to reflect on what you learned today. Think about it. Is it the awareness that this level of closeness can grow into a deeper one? Connect? Or maybe you've gained details about how what you eat affects your, whatever the issue, sexual health is crucial. I want you to consider one option, important thing to remember from this video, and how will you incorporate it into your work. I'd love to hear about your daily life. Add your ideas in the space below. Which of them resonated with you the most? How will you put what you've learned here to improve your general and sexual health well-being? Your thoughts and feelings could give people who are on I appreciate this journey. And if you found this useful, if you find the movie useful, please let us know. Remember to leave your comment below. If you like this video, please send it to other people who could gain from this conversation. And follow our YouTube channel for let's work together to make more empowering material. Break the quiet around some more these important issues and encourage a group where people help each other in. I am living fully and happily no matter what age. Thanks for being here today. Let's don't stop talking and help each other do well in everything. There are parts of our lives that I look forward to. We'll see you in the next movie. Look into even more ways to accept living a happy life in our older years is important. Care.